Recording has begun. How can this be? What are we doing? Where is my coffee? Where is my coffee?
The Grand Palace.
Where is it? Where is it? Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? I got it. It's right here. Where is it?
There it is. Palace District loading. Okie dokie, dear viewers. It is the next day and I am gonna have some fun with this. Yes, we got rid of those guys. Now then, let's recap. Find a way to the Grand Palace. We've done that. I mean, kinda. Let's look around here real quick again. On top of that. Oh, I can get on top of that. So we go boom, then we go boom, then we go, then we go, oh, then we go. Oh yeah, I'm a real man. All right. What is this? That thing could very well have exploded. I could ride the carriage all the way there, but maybe there's a different way. It doesn't look like it. Fuck, let's go. Actually, the heart says there is nothing here. Off we go then. Go to the Grand Palace. My coffee is so fucking hot. Oh god, that hurt my pinky. God, that hurt. All right.
I can feel her presence.
Ooh. Okay, my cursor's doing that thing where it stays on my second monitor, so I think I have to do this. Resume. There we go. We recaptured it. That happens sometimes. I can feel her presence, says Jessamine. Delilah.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job, but he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
Whoa, they're gonna steal from the Duke's vault? The Duke has a key?
Yeah, that's a good plan, the way this place is run. You sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Hey man. Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? What about you? Can I question you about this key in this vault?
She's thinking about her father. About the way he struggled when she pushed him below the water.
Trouble sleeping again last night.
Useless.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
You killed your father? You killed your father? About the way he struggled? No wonder you're having trouble sleeping. And you're gonna steal from the Duke? You're a terrible person. I kinda wanna kill you. But you know what? Your father is your father, and he probably still loves you and wouldn't want you harmed. Bitch, don't you fucking yawn at me. I'm gonna fucking make you pay for that one. Bitch! For your father! Yeah, she's still sleeping. That's her snoring. There you go. I want that to hurt. I want her to have pain right there. I want her to have pain on the back of her neck. I've had neck pain for the past 3 fucking days. It's so bad. It's a lot better today, though, just so you folks know. 3 or 4. I've lost count at this point.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Oh yes, he's got his double. I want to talk to his double. His double smokes. Oh, this is a great spot. Bright AF, but it's a great spot. No one's gonna be looking directly at the lights. Oh, but this is probably really hot. All right. Me in the high ground, huh? Let's see what runes and stuff. Oh my goodness, not very many, and they're all like right inside. He's got money. I'm looking for keys, not money. I'm also looking for patrols.
Assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Oh! I hope the body double is the one that would bore you to death, because at least he'll be reasonable. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with any of these guys. There's really no reason to.
Huh. Something's gotta give.
Oh yeah, they heard footsteps on the rooftop. Got to be careful with that. Whatever. Could have been anything. Could have been an albatross. Probably an albatross up there. I don't gotta worry. The Duke will be fine. If only you guys would have inspected. What is that? I can't even tell what that's a statue of. I saw a tentacle though.
Not in the mood. Show
Anyone
yourself.
here? Show yourself.
Wow, they can hear that from afar. That dude is knocked out. Ooh, there's something I could use. This whole place looks kind of cool. Ooh.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
The Duke has amazing taste. I would love to hang out in this little, like, lounge garden area.
I'm gonna talk with the boss. A little lick spittle.
Okay, this guy is Ah, the hookah. Whoa, I hear my favorite enemies.
It's not my job to clean up.
Clockwork soldiers. The best. Reception and dining. The Duke has amazing taste.
Settle down. More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that. I know that much.
Playback for detection registered.
Coming my way, Clockwork soldier. Oh god, I don't want to end you yet.
I'm gonna concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
The machine is running at low speed.
Well, increase the temperature of the oil.
General detection state.
Yeah. So I go in there, go upstairs.
Commence lens refocus.
I could go upstairs, I could blink upstairs. Rather walk it, so I get more of a view. Oh. Let's just put us a stun mine up here, just in case. We'll go down before we go up. How about that? Ooh. How does that sound? Ooh. God, I just want to party here. Not really party. I would love to just hang out here. I guess you guys know my tastes now. Like, if I was rich, you guys, you know what my house would look like. Personnel only. Ooh. Basements always have great stuff. Those are the weirdest sounding rats ever. Addermeyer potion. I need some of that. I have no health potions and no mana potions. What was I doing in the previous couple of days? I'm not gonna lie, my mind's kind of in a fog from the past couple of days IRL because of all the pain my neck has been in. It's been like the only thing I can really think about. It was at the forefront of my mind.
Let's see the other aisles. I've heard the wages in Tibia are twice what we make here.
Weeks of puking up hardtack on a ship just to freeze your ass off in some northern port? Besides, we make more here in Karnaca with on-the-spot taxes.
Maybe. It is nice having discretionary jurisdiction here. Less paperwork. But think about it. No blood flows.
Oh, will he see me?
There's no howlers.
You don't think they have gangs up in Tibia? It's dark for half the year up there. Trust me, you're better off here.
He's enjoying himself an apple. Nice green apple. Man, why are you complaining about working for the Duke? You get to sit in these posh quarters in a palace that can withstand an army invasion. I mean, yeah, I realize that does no good against Corvo. And you're probably worried about that. And blood flies. Okay, yeah, all your other concerns are pretty valid, honestly. Alright. Well, what's in here? That is in here. Like I said, storage rooms are generally pretty good. The Addermeyer potion in here is really, really good. So is this health potion, man. I have none.
I do think the officers should get extra rations. We work harder, and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Better families, you say? Alright, well those potions are super useful. So your lower ranked Grand Guard friend doesn't hang out here with you the whole time. He's gone back to his... Did he drop his apple? Is it rotten? I'm not gonna eat a half-eaten Morley apple, thanks. Okay, he must have gone upstairs. Alright. Whoa. No, he's hanging out right here. Understood. Oops, I broke something. He did not seem to care. And that must have been his apple. He's not holding on. Oh, he is still eating it? No, he's smoking now. He just threw his apple on the ground and started smoking. Better families indeed. Yeah. Alright, going down was a good idea. Basically don't ever want to go through this door. Or maybe, actually, this looks not too bad. Gotta find the Duke's body double. Okay, maybe my house wouldn't look exactly like this, because I don't want a huge house.
Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Of course, man, of course. Yeah, my house wouldn't look like... My house would look like this, sort of, but, like if I was really rich, but it wouldn't be this big. I don't want a big house. I don't like the idea of having to spend large quantities of time moving back and forth through rooms, you know? I want to get from my computer to the refrigerator and back to my computer as fast as possible. That will never change, no matter how rich I am.
The machine is running at low speed.
Hanging out in the back, in the dark. Ooh, I want that very badly. I have to get a little greedy.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
See, there you go. There's that oil tank temperature increase I was thinking about. And so many of these guys have just, man, so many people have just been partying hard tonight. Alright, man, this is gonna be iffy as frick. Because I gotta, like, try and blink under the table. This is probably not gonna work that great. Maybe it will. Walkie walkie. You. Oop. Here we go. We're just gonna bend time real quick. Nab this. Under the table we go. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, did I step over her stomach? Did I run over her?
What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
Did she just get up and say that? Oh crap. Okie dokie. Need a different place to hide. Like to get back through the door if I could. Don't want to spend too much mana either. Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught. No, I don't. Here we go. We're gonna do this. Speed. Aggression. Decision.
Something feels wrong.
Stop moving up the stairs with me, rats. I know I'm from Dunwall, and you can probably smell it on me. Alright, I can take this back, because now we're headed up. We've been on this floor. This is where the Clockwork Soldier is. Looks like we're gonna place another mine here. For safety's sake.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Alright, Jindosh.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Oh, good. I doubt she is the Duke's body double. Wow, look at this room.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
This whole house is a colossal panty dropper. Okay, I want to go in here, but I also want to see what is even further up. After peering through here, oh, this is the coolest looking place yet. Hold on, I was gonna go upstairs, but we're gonna. Oh shit. Don't say a word.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Please don't fall off from here. Oh, perfect. Corvo, you did that one expertly. You don't always set the Corvo, don't get mad at me. I know you're an amazing assassin. / whatever we're doing here, but you're not always the best at laying bodies down. Sometimes, you know what? We're not gonna have this conversation now, Corby. So we're in Duke Abel's office. Ah! An idle one. If they hear anything, man, I'm glad I shut this guy up immediately. If that thing had heard a yell, I would have been attacked, which of course I would welcome.
She encouraged them to play the old well, then joined the search, but ignored their cries as she passed near.
Oh, damn.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second.
That's cruel as fuck. Crunch. Alright. We're gonna. Oh, yes, thank goodness. Blade conversion? give me... Ooh, it's a Delilah painting. Now, Sokolov, I love you, my man. But, Delilah paintings, I'm so much more into her style.
Display back after the final field test.
Well, it depends. It depends. I like Sokolov's style in general. It's just really good. But when you're high, which I never am while recording Dishonored, but I know what I like when I'm high, paintings like Delilah's are amazing. Hang on, I need to take my nasal medication. My breathing, I have to breathe. We have returned. Give me this. Something about their lips. I didn't read the title. What are my potions looking like? Oh, baby, we're sitting at 6 Addermire. But I need some health elixir, man, before I get into any fights. Don't want to break this. I'm confident I can beat this thing without taking any damage. But it's still a risk, and I don't have the resources to mitigate that risk at the moment, so we'll just stomp with a heavy foot around his office. Nah, that's not a good idea. Let's stay low. Now, robbing from him, that's always the ticket. Robbing him, stealing from him, that is. This is something we're gonna listen to for sure. But I want to check his desk over here. It's always pear soda. These people love their pear soda. Come on, have an HP pot somewhere here, my friend. Blood of the Abel House. Chapter 4, Introduction. This chapter will focus on Edithia Abel, steward of Coloro. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serkonos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rabinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Okay, cool. Wait, does this talk about Theodanis? Aha, in the later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Serkonos, brave and benevolent. He united the East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonos, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Damn. First Captain's Safe. Sir, I escorted the proprietor of the Winslow Safe Shop into the palace grounds and into the Grand Guard Barracks yesterday evening. Grand Guard Barracks, got it. Palace grounds, Grand Guard Barracks, 899 in the safe. He mucked about with the safe in the first captain's office. Now the combination is set to 899. Okay. So, the barracks is a separate building. I think. Or a different wing of this building. Alright. Time to listen in.
Playback indicates some detention without certainty.
We were confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now.
You better not.
Yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came for Sokolov. It's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. But wait. I can't. It's
Luca.
That's sad and comical at the same time. It's somical. I did say I would break every one of these things, didn't I? But to get in a fight here might create more ruckus than I'm comfortable with right now.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
I don't trust this room. I don't trust this room. I still want to go upstairs. All right, we've been in Abel's.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
We've been in Luca's office. For once, it's not me doing the geometry thing. Oh, you're about to get yourself shocked! What do you think? Want to head upstairs? Hmm? That's annoying. You need to stop that. As long as it's you and not me. Alright, this is good. This is rooftop access, I believe.
Keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Stay alert, dumbass. Okay, I believe this is rooftop access through some means. It's a little bit of a roundabout way, perhaps. Oh, no, this is... Oh, how interesting indeed. There's gotta be something good in here, and maybe even his double. Oh, I hear footsteps as I zoom in on the bed.
Pretending to sign papers each day, but at least I read them, which is more than he can say.
Oh, come on. Where are you? Crap, you could be up here. I didn't realize there was a second level. Should have thought about that. Actually, blinking there might be the worst idea then. Oh, there he is. He's gonna turn and see me now. Let's change my tactic here. Oh, wait, really? That seems dangerous, because if I fall... Fine.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Hey, who are you? What's on here?
And my cell phone is going off. One moment, dear viewers. I'm back. All right. I gotta get this guy out of here. Wait, which way did I come in from? This way. Where can we hide you? Up there looks good. Alright, what's my potion situation look like? It's really it's combat of most kinds I need to avoid right now with my low potion count. So there's this. In there and around. Are you still on the alert, Mr. Abel? What's in here?
Takes credit for my painting and laughs with his friends at how bad mine are. Bastard.
Which one are you? Are you the real Luca? The body double smokes. Bathing salts, bathing salts. Yeah, we learned yesterday that the body double smokes. Also, pretty sure Jessamine could quite easily reveal. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, with 2 potions, I feel like I can get into a fight. I know it's the barest minimum. But we do have clockwork soldiers here, man. If I could get Jessamine a quick peek at the Duke.
Mary, how was work today, darling? Did you have trouble pretending to be that clown?
Oh, there we go.
Reading the paperwork tires his eyes, but he reads it all.
Oof.
After his duties are done, he'll enjoy a quiet moment on the balcony with a cigar.
This is the double. Oh wait, he doesn't hover as red. With my reticle. He's not a hostile. I might be able to speak with him. This guy sounds like he would make a much better Duke than Luca. And he's a double. He could swap in for Luca and take over and do a much better job. And there is his lighter.
I'll spend my life pretending to be an asshole. Then some assassin will put a knife in me.
Maybe not, sir.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Luca, Abel, pay for your crimes. I think you're the Duke's body double.
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. You... Wait, I may need this key, sir. Chest key? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. This guy would be a strong leader. He is a strong leader. He's like, I'm not gonna be your puppet. Like, I'll help you with this. I'll do what's best for the people, but I'm not gonna be your puppet. And honestly, that's the exact right answer I wanted. This guy would be an amazing Duke. He'd be an amazing leader for Karnaca, Serkonos, etc., etc. Okay. Render the Duke unconscious, and then leave him in his bedchambers. Right down here. Ta-da! Good game design. The bed is front and center, so you know exactly where to leave him. Brightly lit. the middle of a room with no clutter. So, the Duke has a medallion. I don't need the medallion, I just need to render the Duke unconscious. Okay, good stuff. Let's just unlatch this latch. Keyhole peek. Oh wait, is this the bed he would rather? Ooh, would he rather me leave him here? Maybe this is where I have to drop him instead. This is a beautiful little site. I think this right here, like this, just like this, I think this itself would make a beautiful painting. F12, thank you, Steam. Screenshot. Note to Grand Counselors. I hope F12 isn't something I use in OBS for recording, though. I hope I didn't just do something stupid. Everything looks right. A note to Grand Counselors. Esteemed counselors, I won't be able to attend our orgy tomorrow morning. Or should I say, in 2 hours. I'm going to bed now. But I'm confident you will know what to do about that curfew decree. Buy more walls of light. Give the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitude. Ban all popular committees. Whatever is required. But I want you to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress, Delilah, wants the trial to make history. I like how they capitalize history. Prepare all the details. Bloody exhibits and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speech, you're all fired. Duke Luca Appel. I like the way he talks. he's fun to imitate.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
For now. Immortal, yes. Beautiful? I mean, she could be. Sad thing is, that's still better than what I could do. Actually, I'm not so sure about that. Oh. Is this our body doubles? Is this actually Duke's painting, or is this the body doubles painting? I can't tell. Luca. Artist self-portrait. Yeah, but which? Okay. It's hard to say. I think the body doubles paintings are probably better. He seems to be better at just about everything all around. God, look at these balconies and patios. Just sit on those chairs looking out over that, I was gonna say grand view, but it's just a rock wall. Still, it's gotta be beautiful on a nice day out, or even an evening like this, just sitting down there with a joint, maybe a coffee. Have you guys ever tried coffee in a joint, by the way? Yeah, definitely do it. It's, I noticed that I had some of the, you know what, I kind of want to go down here, but that might get me lost. Oh, fuck it, I got blink. I noticed that coffee and weed, like, were a really stellar combination for me. I wondered why that was, and then, you know, I looked a little bit more into coffee in general. coffee has properties that increase your brain's ability to be receptive to things like joy, fun, excitement, laughter.
Forget about that kiss.
Coffee and caffeine in general are really good about that. So if you combine that with the joy, fun, and laughter and relaxation that comes with weed, coffee just enhances weed. Definitely do the coffee in a joint thing if you haven't done it. Don't do like an energy drink in a joint. I don't think it works quite as well. I don't know why. I could be wrong about that though. Zip. What? Was that you that heard me? Or is there someone in here? Oh, crap. That is an alarm that I don't want them to use. I have 5 rewire tools. Let's just...
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wine. At least you knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Abel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Serkonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abelli. Enjoy it.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful. But the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man?
What time be wasting?
I'm gonna go back through here and continue working the path that I was already working. I feel like jumping off the path I was on now would only create potential problems. So,
why would it ever be me?
Whoop. I'll bring him, don't worry. Alright. I'm quite keen on that. Now I have to go back downstairs because through Luca's office there was another route. Oh god, you're still doing that, lady?
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
I kind of want to stop you from doing that. That's
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge.
it's a little on the annoying side, honestly. Here. Come with. Can you come with? Nope. You gotta stay there. I'm okay with that, honestly.
The machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
I think you'll be fine up here. Don't fall. If you do, you'll fall on some flowers. So we're gonna go. Yep. Not the most comfortable position. Actually, it's not the least comfortable position. I would say this is probably a really hot fixture, but it's actually probably just warm here, because like all the heat seems to, whatever. I don't want to drop. Now then, is this the door I wanted? It is. Oh, this is such a good arena for that clockwork fight, too. I just don't want to make the noise.
When this plays, check central rotor.
When this plays, maybe drink a mana potion. No, dried bloodfly huck's just kind of sitting up there. Why? Alright, this is where it gets iffy. Oops. An elevator. So this place is capable of having just a normal bathroom. Must be for the servants. Syria Gardens Conservatory event. Beautiful. No, game, this is an elevator shaft. This is not the offices and guest rooms. Where are you, Luca? Uh-huh. You do patrol. Look at that. Oops. Wait.
Marry me, 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
Family stung to death, so disfigured, blood flying nests all around them. Horrible.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yep. I know. Can't tell what those are. Oh, it's a... Okay, I see. Ooh. What? Oh yeah, this is Delilah's chambers. Delilah has her own chambers here at the palace. It makes sense. The Duke seems a little obsessed. Can I manage this? Can I manage a blink under there? This is an iffy proposition. He'll go that way next, I think. And if he does... Jump.